Oh, that's a lot of fucking dudes. I got a lot of dudes. These fights are just gonna fucking take too long. This isn't what I want at all. I just wanted to go inside the Weston spread. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that cattle drive. What the fuck do I want to do? We never spoke to the actual sheriff, did we? Maybe he'll fucking help. What's gonna be the gimmick of my Fallout 3 character if he isn't stinky? He's gonna only use Chinese weapons. It's gonna be this angry Chinese man. But where is the sheriff? Good day. Seriously, where's the fucking sheriff? Hello, Sheriff Dumont. Gotta be drug addict in every game. My one friend never does drugs when he plays Fallout. It's fucking crazy. No, not you.
Oh.
Where the hell is Sheriff Dumont? If I was Sheriff Dumont, where would I be?
Bar.
No, no one was in the bar. Are you fucking serious? That's the sheriff? Generic policeman. Take a word of advice from Sheriff Dumont, stranger. This town don't care for your kind. Any troubles and I come down hard. Now, is there anything I can do for you? I'm looking for some honest work. Can you help me? I can think of a couple things if you're really interested. Like what? The ghoul thing's tempting, but then like the intro sequence wouldn't make a lot of sense. I've never modded Fallout 3 before, so I might look into it. Weston? Roger Weston. His spread's just at the west gate. He's been having some problems with varmints. Perfect, I am on it. I will go help Weston and talk to Saltbeef specifically. Who lives here? I'd like to see the councilman, please. I'm looking for work and I hear that he's hiring. I seem to remember something about work being available. All right, come on in. Don't cause any trouble, though. I'll be watching you. The Weston Ranch now. Where the fuck is old Saltbeef? Saltbeef? You see an old grubby man with stringy hair. Howdy, stranger. Who are you? Name's Bob. Saltbeef Bob. Oh, shit. What are you doing here? Boss lets me stay here. I run the stable. Do a little cleaning, keep a square camp. Saltbeef, what kind of name is that? Tarnation. It's a good and honest name is what it is. The boys let me do some cooking around here, and if you weren't such a tin horn, you'd know that and know to respect your elders. Sorry, old timer. Didn't mean to rule you. Rile me? Oh, shit. Hell and thunder, you again? Get your scrawny ass out of sight. You're a feisty one, old timer. Damn right I am. You don't have a little drink on you, do you now? For an old man? No. Easy, partner. Can't blame a man for asking, can you? I'll just leave. Damn it. I gotta get some fucking booze now. I'd just like to leave now. I'll be going now. Why wouldn't I just hop the fucking fence? I need some booze. What the fuck? Give me the house special. One rata waster coming up. Okay, great. Thank you. That's all. There, booze. We're out of here. The Zwanlong? Is that the unique one? Is that the unique assault rifle? I played more New Vegas than 3. 3's a fucking huge blur. Alright, I got some booze for you. You're a feisty one. I do have some booze. Ah, that's right, finding a stranger. Fine person indeed. Kind of man should have as his partner. Did I ever tell you about the time I made my big strike? No. It was back in 78. Me and Bessie. Best bottom man ever had. We was uranium prospect in west of here. We hadn't turned up a rad's worth of beans when all of a sudden 5, no I'm sure it was 10 deathclaws jumped us. They fought like hellcats. I fired so much I melted down my rifle barrel and I was going at 'em knife to claw when old Bessie finally fused her last circuit board. Well, I tried to save her, but it weren't no use. Finally had to cut and run, keeping 'em off with rocks along the way. Well, things looked bad when I stumbled into this cave. Thought I was a goner for sure. Figured it was their lair. But I had me my torch, so I went inside. Hoo-wee! It was a deep cave. That's when I saw it. It was a great big door, like them kinds you see in the old video flicks. Big and made of steel. And on it was carved a great big 13. This is it. I knew I'd found it. The mother lode. The Vault 13. I sat right down and made me a map. Damn near died getting out of there past them deathclaws and then the sun of the desert and no water. By the time I staggered into Shady Sands, I was mostly dead. Took me to the dock and fixed me up, but that dock stole my mat. I knows it, and that's all I got to say. Well, he didn't sell any good drugs, so I'll fucking murder him if I have to. I need that map, so let's just save it. Because I'm getting that map. What can I do for you? There's this Saltby fellow says you stole a map from him. What's the deal? That old drunk. The only thing I ever got from him was my Velvet Elvie painting in lieu of cash. Could I see it? Well, I was really hoping to get some money for it. I'll let it go for 10,000. God damn it. Thanks, I've been trying to get the money out of old Saltbeef, but that bum never had any. Thank you. It weighs 22 pounds. On the back of the painting, you find a hand-drawn map showing the location of Vault 13. Fucking, we're ready to roll. Only cost us most of our money, but we're fine. Money doesn't mean anything. We got power armor. All we really need money for now is fucking stim packs and fist juice. Shotgun shells, I suppose. Reload. Cassidy, where are you? Cassidy? Cassidy? That's not where we go. That's not where we go when we're adventuring. Want to ask you some... I need to talk about your gear. Combat control. Use best weapon. That's it for now. Let's go. Oh, actually, let's just save it, because I don't remember when I saved it. Looks like we just saved it. I'm very forgetful. Anyways. Vault 13. See, there it is. I walked right over it. Fuck you, game. Nope, you gotta find the map. Be careful now. There's no telling what's in here. Cassidy, are you overloaded? Or are you just being a little bitch? He looks unhurt. What the fuck are you carrying? You're not carrying anything. What the fuck? Get your shit together, man. Why can't Blake Oge park straight ever? I don't think Blake Oge actually knows how to drive. I think he just Tokyo drifts across the map. How do you work this thing? I'm a tribal. Oh, man. Vault 13, open it up. We're going in. You gain 2,000 experience for finding Vault 13. Holy shit. This is the level. Bonus hand-to-hand attacks. You have learned the secret arts of the East. Or you just punch faster. In any case, your hand-to-hand attacks cost 1 less AP to perform. That is a big fucking deal. 172 unarmed. See, now it only costs 2 AP when we punch shit. That means I can punch a dude 5 times if I want. Just fucking Fist of the North Star him like my grandpa did. Just like Bernard. Oh. Empty vault. Neat. Oh, whoa! Do not fear me, human. I do not intend to harm you. I am Gruthar, leader of this Deathclaw pack. Why have you come here? How do you talk? Forgive me, I do not mean to be rude, but I do not see that this is relevant to our conversation. I can speak your tongue. I can read your written word. What more needs to be said? I see. I'm looking for something called a gek. I was told I could find one here. A gek? Is that not a small lizard? No, wait, that is a gecko. I'm sorry, but I don't know what a gek is, nor where it can be found. Will you let me in to look for it? I am sorry, but I do not allow just anyone to wander these halls. I am responsible for the safety of all who live here, and I must exercise caution. I can understand your concern. You don't know me well enough to trust me. What if I could help you out somehow, and in return, you allow me to look around? Gruthar stares at you intently for a moment. You would be interested in helping us? Yes, I sense little evil in you. Very well, I shall place my trust in you. Thank you. There are many machines here, machines built by humans. Deathclaw hands cannot use these machines. However, there is one machine that understands questions. I ask it to run the other machines, and it obeys. This machine no longer listens. It will no longer run the other machines. We are running out of food and water. I have ordered raids on the human land so that we may survive. I am not proud of this, and I would put an end to it. If you repair this machine, I will be able to feed my people once again. I'll gladly stop the raids. Will you agree to this? I will do what I can for you. Thank you. The machine is in the vault control center on the 3rd level. If you can repair it, please do so. I am placing my trust in you. Please do not betray it. You're welcome here. I will get on it. Okay, so we have fucking no chance in hell of fixing this thing. Forgive. I know speak well. I try to talk to you. Who are you? I, Theron. Who you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Theron. I'm Blake Oge. You want what? What are you doing here? I guard Hall. Safety of pack goal. Well, you're doing a great job. You want what? Goodbye. Down we go. Just stay cool. Hello? Well, I'll be. How are you doing, Blake Oge? I hope everything worked out for you at the squat. Dahlia? Thanks to you, things worked out great. Hey, I'm glad I could hear that. It was my pleasure to do what I could for you. So what can I help you with? I have some questions for you. What the fuck are you doing here? No, I'm not. I'm here of my own free will, and I like it. I think this will be a safe place for me to stay for a while. This is the woman that helped us deal with those guards in the Vault 15 squad. Can you leave anytime you want? Yeah, I've been told I'm free to go or stay. I'm staying for now. Okay, then. What can you tell me about Deathclaws? I don't know any more about them than you do, I guess. I'm still trying to get used to them talking to me instead of turning my head off and using it for a golf ball. Scary, you know. Now I've come to accept it. How'd you come to be here? After I left the squad, I didn't know what to do with myself. I figured I'd just drift into another town, another hired gun job. So I was wandering the desert trying to decide exactly where I should go. Well, one day I was looking for a good place to camp. It was getting late and I didn't want to be out in the open after dark. Off in the distance a ways, I thought I saw a campfire, so I decided to see who was there. So I sneak up on this campsite and there are these two deathclaws sitting around the fire, just chatting away. Idiot that I am, I let out a little cry of surprise, jumped up and turned to run, right into the arms of another deathclaw standing right behind me. Anyway, to make a long story short, it took a while for me to realize that I wasn't about to be put on a spit and barbecued. Instead, I was brought here and interviewed by Grunthar. Now I can live here if I want. That's interesting. Why are you worried about needing a place of safety? When I let you buy me in the squat, I broke my contract with my employer. I was sure that I'd be hunted down and killed because of it. Seeing you here convinces me that I don't have to worry about that. I can only assume that my previous employer is no longer in any condition to be concerned about me or my whereabouts. Yep, he's dead. Thanks, Blake Oge. That takes a lot off my mind. You're welcome. What do you want to know? Goodbye. Can I take this shit? Yes. It's locked. Who the fuck does this? They have deathclaw hands. This is some bullshit. Hey there. Greetings, human. Hello. I'm called Valdez. Who are you? I'm Blake Oge. What's your job? I'm currently guarding this area of the vault against any unauthorized personnel. I see. How may I serve you? No offense to your fellow Deathclaws, but you sound smarter. Yes, we're quite diverse in our levels of education. I'm doing my best to continue mine in my spare time. That's an excellent goal. Keep it up. Goodbye. Stop. You not go here. This place off limits. Okay. See computer. Where am I going? Oh, what the fuck? That's supposed to be the overseer's chair. Where'd it go? What is this? Hello? Oh, hello there. I'm Jim, or Jimmy. What you up to? I'm Blake Oge. Can I ask you some questions? It's a pleasure to meet you, Blake Oge. I'd be happy to answer some questions. What do you do here? Well, we're having some computer problems and I'm looking into it. Unfortunately, my forte is software, not hardware. What's the problem? The voice interface to the mainframe has failed, so Grunthar can't give the systems instructions for running the vault. The food and water processors have already shut down. The power systems could very well be next. Why not just give it keyboard input? Well, you see, that's the weird part. The system refuses to accept keyboard input. I'm at a loss as to what to do at this point. Grunthar mentioned this to me and asked me to take a look. Do you mind? You can't make matters any worse than they already are. Go right ahead. Questions? Isn't this the Vault Overseer room? Normally the Vault Overseer would be stationed here, but Vault 13 has been fully automated. Isn't that unusual? I don't know the full story, but at one point in the Vault's history there was a rebellion. The Overseer was either killed or overthrown. I'm not sure which. Anyway, the leaders of the revolution didn't want to entrust the fate of the people to another Overseer, so they installed this mainframe. The records say it was purchased from... the Brotherhood of Steel. Can you tell me anything about this Brotherhood? No, I'm sorry, but I have no information on them. This all happened ages ago, and I've never found any references to them other than this one. However, it's my understanding that the Brotherhood was a military outfit, and there are some ruins of what appears to be a military base west of here, so that may be what's left of them. That's a lie. Are you in the vault here because you want to be? Oh yeah. I've liked it ever since I stumbled upon the place, and I don't really want to leave. I've always been a loner and don't much care for people. No offense intended. None taken. I smell. What do you think about the Deathclaws? Well, in some ways I admire them for what they are and what they're trying to become. In other ways, they scare the hell out of me. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that they're just as smart as I am. Well, some of them are that smart. Do you think they're a threat to human society? Oh, absolutely. They're far superior to us physically, and they're our equals mentally. That makes them a pretty big threat. However, it all comes down to morals and ethics in the end. Fortunately, they seem to be ethical and morally well developed. Wow. Goodbye. This is just the official patches. I don't have anything wacky running on this. And my charisma is too low to get Goris. Can I find Bernard's old room and inherit the stink? I don't know which room was Bernard's, actually. Hello, I'm Ariel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you? I'm Blake Oge. It's a pleasure to meet you. Questions? Why do you look so sad? My husband recently died. I miss him and I'm having problems adjusting, that's all. What happened? My husband and I were traveling with a caravan on its way to the New California Republic. We wanted to start a new life for ourselves and our daughter, Sandy. Unfortunately, the caravan was attacked by raiders one night. They were incredibly brutal. They killed everyone, men, women, and children. Rand, my husband, died trying to defend Sandy and me. We were to die next when a miracle occurred. I was holding Sandy behind me, trying to keep her from the monster that shot Rand. He stood next to my husband's body and laughed at me as he aimed his gun at my head. Suddenly, this huge claw came out of the darkness, grabbed him from behind, and, well, thank goodness that Sandy didn't see what happened next. Anyway, the raiders were being wiped out by this group of deathclaws. The one that saved Sandy and me stood near us and talked to me. He kept reassuring me that I was safe, and that he was sorry that he couldn't have gotten there sooner to help us. Afterwards, the deathclaws brought us here. That's quite a story. Goodbye. So we have to go to the Brotherhood of Steel and hopefully they can fix this fucking computer for us. Which I should probably just look at, see what the fuck's wrong with it. Doo-doo-doo. Going down. These doors are all going to be closed again, aren't they? Nope, they're open. Kind of looks like Zax from Fallout 1. See, computer terminal. You examine the computer terminal, but cannot find anything obviously wrong with it. What do? Run the diagnostic program. You're certain that the system should have a set of diagnostic routines available. However, the keyboard input seems to have been disabled. The unit accepts voice commands only. What do? The only thing left is to look inside. Peering into the mass of cables and circuit boards, you find that the system has been deliberately sabotaged. One of the circuit boards, the voice recognition module, is beyond repair and must be replaced. Now all you need to do is find a replacement module. The computer needs a part. Do you know where I might get it? Well, let's see. I suppose the best place to look would be Vault City, since they're the most modern place I can think of. You might want to give New Reno a try, though. They're closer, and they do a lot of trading with Vault City. I don't believe that. Let's go talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. The files are inside the computer. I should have punched it in that special way. But I guess the module's completely missing, so that wouldn't have done anything. Let's get in the car. Off we go. Actually, I might be strong enough to do the San Francisco... There's like a martial arts tournament, so it's like the boxing. But because I can punch like 5 times now, we might be set. My car's out of power, isn't it? Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Where's my car? My car broke down in the very wrong spot. Okay. Load game. Greetings, friend. Okay. We just have to double check that computer. We'll refill the car before we leave. Because I guess if your car runs out of power inside of town, it fucks up. Run the diagnostic. Parts missing. Mission accomplished. Up we go. And we'll just fill her up. A couple of deathclaws pulling a Ferris Bueller and stealing my car. Fucking parking attendants. Don't need this painting of Elvis ever again. Charge the car with more power. Give it another one. How's she looking? 100% power. Let's roll. Do we encounter a pack of deathclaws? Nope. Because for some reason, only some of the deathclaws are nice to us. Some hobologists fighting mercenaries. You're goddamn right I'll help with that one. Oh shit, they're in front of the car. Let's make a break for it, Cassidy. They have 49 armor. Alright, we'll just flank those rascals. Because they're just going to turn directly into fist juice. Oh man, they're just throwing plasma grenades like they're growing out of style. Is that twosies? Yep, that was fucking gross. Get the hell out of here. Oh! Hobologist critically missed and took 4 hit points, knocked himself, and hurt himself. It's a lot of hobologists. Oh, yep, the hobologists win. Combat over. Thank you for the fist juice. Hope you don't mind if I just go sell this shit too. He had a plasma pistol? There's this guy too. Wait, that's her. Oh, there was a dude. Touch his boot. There we go. Weird bullets. Needler cartridge. Whatever. Chinatown. Never thought I'd see San Francisco. Shut up. Shut up, Cassidy. This is like the 3rd time we've been to San Francisco. Looking for some weaponry. We have lived here for years, but we did not always live here. Dr. Fung knows the complete history. I'll bet what you're looking for is what we do now. Yep. Now we are mainly fishermen and scientists. Our fishermen catch fish. Our scientists are working on a project that they say will change the world. Change the world how? I do not know. They keep their secrets to themselves. What else is happening in town? We have 2 rivals of martial arts in town. They are Lo Pan, a lover of self, and the Dragon, who loves others. It is said that whoever wins will determine the future of martial arts. Well, you would side with the Dragon. I see. Anything else? There's a gang of vagrants who have moved onto the Poseidon oil tanker on the wharf. They were monsters living inside it, but the vagrants have sealed them into the lower hull. Though they're outsiders, we're grateful to the drifters for this task. Any other news? That's it? Okay. Looking for some weaponry. He has another set of power armor. I don't think we have enough to afford it this time, though. Yeah, I don't have enough this time. Can't take it back. He hasn't really refilled his stock since the last time we met.